And I must say that I found this very hilarious that somebody wanted to see my brow tutorial, because my brows are not usually, you know, very precise and banged out in my opinion, as you know, most people I see on here. But I like my brows to look natural, even though I like it to look defined as well. But I like it to look like it's all mine, and I have not put a pencil through it, and I've not put any powder on it. That's exactly how I like it to look, but I like it to look defined as well. Okay, my brows are very thin, and they usually grow downward like this. Like all of this would be down that way. So I have to create my own arch. I'm pretty much like almost everybody, but yeah, I have to go in and create my own arch. I usually get my brows waxed probably 2 or 3 times a year, and then I just go in and I shave them, or my new love, tweezing. So what I do is I'll brush my brows up and out like so, in that way. Obviously this area needs to be filled in. I look to see if I see any strays or any area that needs to be plucked, and all up under here needs to be plucked. So I'll do that. I'll just plug it, and you'll see, as you can see, my brow, I can see where I need the hair and where I don't. Just kind of weighing this because I don't have a mirror close enough to me. Now if you see any stray hairs or anything, you can just take a little scissors like this and just go on top of it and just clip those off, and you know, in that direction. That helps. Okay, so I usually use Wet n Wild brow pencil in dark brown. I also sometimes use mink brown, and sometimes I use Avon Color Trends in dark brown. I really like this one, and I'll swatch them both so you can see what they look like and the differences. So that's Avon's Color Trend in dark brown, and this is Wet n Wild's mink brown, and mink brown is much darker than the Avon color. But can't find my sharpener right now, and I'm being lazy. I don't want to go look for it, so we're just gonna go with mink brown. You know, my darker hair, so I will be able to handle the darker pencil. Now when I'm gonna apply the pencil or anything, I usually use this e.l.f. spoolie and just brush the hair up and out. And this is usually not the better brow. This is usually the better brow. As you can see, I'm missing hair from right there. I usually just go under where I'm missing the hair, where I need to fill in, and I'm going to outline the brow. Like that, from underneath, and then I brush the color up. And I concentrate most of the color right here where I need the arch. This is faded in, concentrated, and faded out. Now I'm going to go in with this Essence of Beauty brow color, and it's a duo, but one broke. The lighter shade broke, which I usually don't use but for an eyeshadow or something. So I'm going to go in with the darker color, and it has a hint of red in it, which I like. I'm going to use this, an angle brush, and I'm getting the color all over the brush, back and forth, and on top, tap it off, and I'm gonna go in right up top, and my brows are different. One is more rounded at the end and one is much more sharper. So I'm going to sharpen this one. So I'm going to get some concealer on the brush. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the back of my hand and just get off the excess. I'm just going to put it right under the brow just to define it a little bit more and clean up any mess. Or if you have hairs under there that you don't want to be visible, this will help. And then just blend that out, and this could work as your highlight also for your eyeshadow. Okay, I'm just gonna get the rest that's on my hand and go on top and just go point your brush downward so you can have some control over it, or even sideways so you can have some control. Don't do this, you'll mess it up. And you're not using the whole flat portion of the brush, you're using the tip of the brush. So that's how I do my brows, and that's how they're looking today. And yeah, that's it. So I hope the video helped with how I do my brows. And if you have any requests, you may send them to my inbox, private message me, or you can leave a comment down there saying so. Okay? Alright guys, enough love.